what is the perception of an average Igbo about restructuring?
As someone that is coming from the civil society background, we're privileged in 2028. I and some of my colleagues within the sector, we decided to get the feelings of our people on what they actually think about restructuring. Because what I think about restructuring might be different from what the majority or let me say section of the critical stakeholders within the society might have about structuring. So I'm speaking based on baseline survey that we conducted in 2018. We decided to form a coalition of civil society organizations to so that we can be able to determine what exactly majority of our people think about structuring. So after having a series of meetings trying to analyze what structuring pertains to the Igbo nation, the advantage, the merit and the dismerit, what we stand to gain and lose in the course of pursuing restructuring. Then we decided to go on a survey where we were privileged then to, we had a meeting with Kano, then we only held a symposium where some critical stakeholders across the region were invited. We were privileged to have one of the First Republic ministers who was played an active role during the Biafran War, which is Aloichi Bazulike. We equally had, in that meeting, the likes of the veteran soldier of the Biafran Army, who happens to be the pioneer issue of A-Suit, which is Professor Mark Aniakbo. And we had so many, we had the leader of MASOB, and from the civil society organization, from the CLO, we had the president of the CLO, which is Ikechukwu. And then that coalition was led by Professor Umeh. So then the question, the theme of that symposium was restructuring or self-determination. So we're trying to put the two side by side so that we can be able to actually determine what majority thinks about restructuring and self-determination. So I can say that me coming from the civil society background, where we have an unbiased mindset about the issue, the political issues, country, I will say that majority of people majority of opinion in that gathering were pointing to self-determination as what they believe is going to work better. But me, as an individual, and as somebody that is coming from the civil society organization, I would say, because we put a lot of factors into consideration, we put the factors, analyze woman as very enterprising. We look at the country as a whole, and what we stand to gain if this country is structured. So I will say that structuring, safe to say, is something that most people in this side of the world have not actually have a good understanding of what it means. they are yet to really understand the nitty-gritty of what restructuring entails, the operational framework, and how it's going to benefit the common Igbo person. So from that survey, I will tell you, with every sense of responsibility and sincerity, that most of us don't understand what restructuring is, because some of you are still sitting towards savings and what they savings. So, Michelle,